about Unit 4. About Unit 3 was completed. Unit 3 was completed or not? We are going to be see about the tools and methods used in cybercrime. So this is a Unit 4. Actually, we were planned for up to 3 units by this month, first week. But unfortunately, the exams were postponed, so that we are continuing with the syllabus. Hello, 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 hello. What is the meaning called reconnaissance? What is the meaning called reconnaissance? Voice is clear. వినిపిస్తుందమ్మా? Hello, hello. Can someone answer? My voice is clear or not? It's clear. Someone tell me what is the meaning called reconnaissance? So we already discussed in the unit 2. What is the meaning? I gave you some Telugu meaning also. What is the meaning called reconnaissance? Now it is clear. My voice is clear. Someone answer. My voice is clear now. So, what is the meaning called reconnaissance? Can someone answer? Answer. Shall I show you the second unit? What is the meaning? Where we will saw about these reconnaissance. So first of all, if somebody wants to attack you, what they want to do, what they are going to be doing you, what they are going to be doing with you. If somebody wants to attack, what they are going to be doing. The meaning of reconnaissance means nibha. For example, somebody wants to kidnap or something, they want to do some sketch. What is the meaning of sketch? So in the what way they are going to become, in what way they are going to be out, at what time they are coming, at what time they are crossing the streets, at what time they are free from the calls, are free from the something. So they are going to be observed, full observe on his or her activities, habits, everything. They are going to be make an icon. That is the meaning of reconnaissance. The attacker gather the information about the target on the internet website. In general, we talk about how the person we want to is in the sense in online manner. So they are going to be seeing about the internet websites. So what type of websites are you going to be visit? What type, at what time you are going to be start your internet browsing? So how much time you are with email service? How much time you are with WhatsApp service? So what are the websites? Various websites. How much time you are going to be spent with the websites? Everything they are going to be. So that is the meaning called reconnaissance. The second step is the attacker finds the company's internal network, such as internet domain, mission names, and company's internet protocol. Company's internet protocol. So what type of protocol they are going to use? So protocols ఏమి యూస్ చేస్తున్నారు, ఆ protocols ఏ DNS యూస్ చేస్తున్నారు, డొమైన్ నేమ్ యూస్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనం తీసుకోవాలనుకుంటే what type of యాక్సెస్ పాయింట్ ఇస్తున్నారు. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మొబైల్ తీసుకోండి, మీరు జియో నెట్వర్క్ వాడుతున్నారా, ఎయిర్టెల్ నెట్వర్క్ వాడుతున్నారా, అది సర్వీస్ ప్రొవైడర్స్ తీసుకుంటారు. So in the mission names and the company's internet protocols, that is the internet IP addresses, in the range to steal the data. So going to be find it, and they are going to be start. First of all, they are going to be identify and observe the network, internet websites, and later on they are going to be attack the internal networks such as internet domain, mission names, and the company's internet code. That is IPs. The next one is about network probe. Network probe. So the probe is nothing but investigation. Probe is nothing but investigation. So what is this investigation? At the network probe stage, the attacker scans the organization's information through a ping sweep. Generally, have you observed LP network protocol network lab చేసేటప్పుడు ఆ పర్టికులర్ ఐపీ అడ్రస్ నుంచి డేటా ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అవుతుందా లేదా అని జస్ట్ పింగ్ చేయండి అని అంటారు కదా. సో దట్ ఈస్ పింగ్ స్వీప్. పింగ్ స్వీప్ ఆఫ్ ది నెట్వర్క్ ఐపీ అడ్రస్ అంటే ఆ పర్టికులర్ ఐపీ అడ్రస్ అనేది పింగ్ లో ఉందా లేదా అనే దాని నుంచి డేటా అనేది ఇన్కమింగ్ అవుట్ గోయింగ్ సర్వీసెస్ వెళ్తున్నాయా లేదా సో అనేది జస్ట్ పింగ్ చేస్తాం అంటున్నారు. సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ network probe stage. The attacker scan the organization's information through the ping sweep of the network IP addresses. So IP addresses అనేది find out చేసిన తర్వాత so at the first stage they are going to be pinged with this IP address. Then the port scanning. So then a port scanning tool is used to discover exactly which services are running on the target system. Which service is running on the target system. So first of all, they are going to be identify the IP address. Through the IP address, they are going to be pinging the particular IP address. Then later they are going to be scanning the port address. So this is a tool, port scanning tool is used to discover exactly which service is running on the target system. At this point, the attacker has still not done anything that would be considered as an abnormal activity on the network or anything that can be classified as an intrusion. So okay, while scanning the port address, they are going to be do and they are going to be considered abnormal activities. And what is the meaning of abnormal activities? The activities which is not done normally. So regular manner ga jarakunda something is going to be deviate from the regular one. So such type of things they are going to be identified. So there is nothing but in the sense we are going to be called about these vulnerabilities. రెగ్యులర్ గా రోజు ఇదే ఒకే వేలో వెళ్తున్నాను ఒక రోజు అబ్నార్మల్ వేరే రూట్. సో దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు బి ఫైండ్ ఓకే ప్లీజ్ చేంజ్ ద రూట్. సో దిస్ ద టైమ్ యూ కెన్ డూ అటాక్. Still not done anything with consideration and abnormal activities on the network that can be classified into intrusions. Then another one is about crossing the line towards the electronic crime, e-crime. Crossing the line towards the electronic crime. So that is called like email. Here we are going to have e-crime, electronic. Once the attacker are able to access a user account, then they will attempt further explosives to get an administrator or root access. Administrator or root access. So once attacker can have the information, so that is the account information they have, then the attempts to the future further exploits to get the administrator or the root access. That is a base, the bottom level, low level, they are going to be accessing. Root access in the Unix terms is associated with the system privileges required to all the services and access the files the system. What is the generally meaning of root is we can simply call as admin. Admin have all type of privileges. Example, if you are entering as a guest into the system login, so we have a limited type of privileges. When you are accessing or you are logging as an administrator, we have full access. So that is the privileges which we are required in the various type of authentication levels. So authentication level means, so they are going to be use a username as password is there. So if you give an admin username and the password, they can get all the rights. So what is the privileges means? In one system, we have a multiple level of accessing data. Multiple level, or we can say about multiple stages of accessing data. So I mentioned something in the bracket. The readers are expected to have a basic familiarity with the Unix-based systems. Readers. So those who are going to read the data, they have very basic information about it. Then root is an administrator or super user access and grant the privileges to do anything on the system. You can administrator, super user access, they grant them the privileges to do anything on the system. I told you know, so various types of privileges are there. So based upon the privileges, they can access the firm with the various levels. Then another one is about capturing the network. Another one is about the type of crime is about capturing the network. So what they are going to do with the capturing network? At this stage, the attacker attempts to own the network. The attacker gains the internal network quickly and easily. Once again, I will share you again. Screen is visible. Can someone answer? My screen is visible. Hello. My screen is visible. For an answer change. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
At this stage, the attacker attempts to own the network. The attacker gains the internal network quickly and easily by the target system. So they are going to be one means they are going to be take the full privileges. You can act as, for example, somebody is accessing the system. Is the system already under attack? Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Voice is clear. Hello. Voice వినపడుతుందా? Some network issue. they are going to be take as a own. He can act as a full system rights. We have a full system rights almost. The next step to remove the evidence of the attack. So next step. So the attacker who attacked and he done an attack. What is going to be do is act as a own, and you can remove the evidence of attack. And then, we generally we know that once the attack is done, then only we find that the attack is done now. So the attacker can modify the things. So in what manner he done the attack, that evidence is going to be removed. Is going to be removed that evidence. The attacker will usually install a set of tools and replacing the existing files and services with the Trojan files. And services we have a backdoor passwords. Backdoor passwords. So everything is going to be changed. He can take the system into his own control. That is the capturing the net. The next one is about grab the data. Now that the attacker has captured the network, he or she takes the advantage of his or her position to steal the confidential data. So once the network is captured, then he or she takes the advantage of his or her position to steal the data. So that is the general grab the data meaning. Then covering attack. So this is the last step in the cyber attack, which refers to activity undertaken by the attacker to extend the misuse of the system without being detected. Without being detected. So the network is already hacked, something is happened. So everything is going to be recovered, everything is going to be done. Without detecting also, we can make the system. The attacker can remain undetected for a long period. During this entire process, the attacker takes the optimum care to hide his or her identity, his or her identity from the first step itself. Is going to be changed full information. So that the attacker can know his or her identity by himself. సో ఒక్కోసారి మనం అనుకుంటాం సార్ నేనే లాగిన్ అయ్యానా లేదా అనే కన్ఫ్యూజన్ లో ఉన్న పరిస్థితి ఉంటుంది. సో అలాంటివి. సో these are the basic types of network attacks. So the different forms of attacks which attackers can target the system. So for this, so there is various types of things are there. The first one is about, what is the first one? Initial uncovering. So here we have two steps, that is recognizance, and we are finding the protocol and network. The second one is about network probe investigation. We are going to be doing. Then another one is about crossing the line towards the electronic crime. Another one is capturing the network, then grab the data, and the last one is about covering attack. The last one is about covering attack. So these are the main introduction to how the attack is going to be hack the systems. The next one is about proxy servers and anomalizers. Proxy servers and anomalizers. What is this proxy servers? Have you heard about these proxy servers? Anyone? Have you heard about a proxy servers? Where these proxy servers are available? Have you gone through any browser settings? There we can find the proxy service. There we can find the proxy service. So okay, let me see what is a proxy service and analyze this. In the later, I will show you what is a proxy server, where it is available in the browser. I will show you. The proxy server is a computer on a network which act as an intermediary for connecting with other computers on the network. Okay, it is an intermediary. It acts as an intermediary in between the two systems. So generally, we can define a network. What is a network? Can anyone define the network? What is the meaning called a network? What is the meaning called network? Connecting one or more systems. Connecting one or more systems. So if the connection is there, definitely we are going to be make some transmission of data from one system to another system. So in between intermediary connection for this, the proxy servers are going to be. So the attacker first connect to proxy server and establish a connection with the target system. The target system. Who is that? It is A0. So the attacker attacks first connect. Hello. Who is that? Please mute yourself. Hello. Are you getting any noises? My side there is no noise. Hello. I think now it is okay. The attacker first connect to a proxy server and establish the connection with the target system through the existing connection with the proxy. This enables an attacker to snoop on the web anonymously and or hide the attack. So once the attacker can attack the proxy, so automatically we know that the original information come from the original sender or original receiver. So because the proxy is going to be proxy server is going to be intermediate between the two computers. So once it is done, once it was enabled the attacker, then the attacks are going to be high. The client connect to the proxy server and the request some services. So client connects to the proxy server and requests some services such as files and web pages. So available from the different servers. So may we connect to any different types of servers. So that is will be so the client connects to the proxy server and request some services. The proxy server evaluates the request and provides the resources by establishing the connection to the respective servers and our request the required services on behalf of the client. So as as usual, how the client is going to be done the request is the same way the attacker can plan and do the connections everything properly. Using a proxy server can allows an attacker to hide ID, that is because anomalous on the network. So easily we can know that the person is not a attacker. So by that he is going to be hide his network ID or user ID, something is going to be. So a proxy server has following purpose. Keep the system behind the certain what is certain mainly for security reason. Speed up access to the resources through caching. It is usually used to cache the web pages from web server. Then another one, specialized proxy servers are used to filter unwanted content such as advertisements. So where we can block the informations, block the unwanted sites, all those things we can block. So these special proxy servers. Proxy server can be used as a IP address multiplexer to enable to connect the number of computers on the internet whenever one has only one IP address. Generally, everyone has this only one IP address, one address. One of the advantage of proxy server is that is the cache memory can serves all the users. If one or more websites are requested frequently, maybe a different users. It is likely to be in the proxy cache memory. Generally, we have a cache memory, no? The same here, we have a proxy cache memory is there. There we can, which will improve the user's response time, which will increase the user's response time. An anomalizer or anomalous proxy is a tool that attempts to make the activities on the internet untraceable. These anomalies is going to be to make it as the untraceable things, so we cannot trace it. So such type of environment will be provided by these tools. It accesses the internet on the user's behalf of protecting the personal information by hiding the source computer's identity information. So these servers is going to be identity. So how to come safe with attackers? The same way is going to be provided the safe information to the users also. Anomalizer are the services used to make the web snuffing anomalous by utilizing the website that act as a proxy server for the web client. So up to this was the proxy servers and anomalizers. So today we were discussed about how the attackers is going to be attacked and what are the various parts. There are initial uncovering, So network probe. Next one, how, what is the next one? Next one, probe. Then uh, e crime, then capturing the network, then they grab the data and covering attacks. Then proxy servers and anomalizers. Proxy servers and anomalizers discuss. So the next topic is about phishing. So already we little bit we covered in the second unit what is the phishing. Okay, we will cover fully what is the phishing. So from next class we will see what is the phishing, how it is works. Up to now, anyone having a doubt, you can ask me.